Let's move to Suns. Clippers.
No. We gotta go to Memphis. We gotta go to Memphis, LA too.
Yeah. Okay. This man's starving to talk
we
about
did
that.
it. No, we did it for the other one. And I'm not trying to.
I agree with Gabe. We did it for the.
We did it for the other one. I've been waiting to say this all day. I got my hand up. I got my hand ready.
You're eager for this. Go ahead. Give your
ready?
Give your analysis and prediction.
Ain't no analysis. Lakers in 4, baby. That's what it is. They're gonna beat Grizzlies.
Don't believe that.
Can I talk first and then you can roast me? This is because I'm right. Lakers are gonna beat the Grizzlies twice at home, and we're gonna beat them twice at Staples.
Damn.
The Grizzlies are not ready for Anthony Davis and LeBron James. You guys think Jaren Jackson's gonna stop AD? I really don't think so. I just don't think that's gonna happen in the playoffs.
No.
You can keep shaking your
Are
head.
you joking about the sweep though?
No.
The thing is, all right, I'll give him 5, but I think it's a sweep.
No, my God.
I think it's a sweep.
Yeah,
I think it's a sweep.
I'm
But
a
hey,
delusional Lakers fan here.
hey,
Look, man.
Go ahead, Hassan.
Go ahead, Hassan.
Give your take. We
I don't even
gotta
understand your
let him
analysis.
process that.
His analysis didn't even add up.
There was no analysis.
Lakers are
The
gonna.
1-2 here, the 1-2 there. Why? Why are they going
Lakers are gonna lock up Bane. Lakers are gonna lock up. Not lock up Ja. Ja's gonna do his thing.
That's top tier analysis.
Dude.
He said they go into it on the road.
They go into at the home.
They
Simple
go
as
into it at home.
Simple as that. I'm
That's
telling you.
4 games mathematically.
Yeah, like,
that. Adds up.
what else you need?
That's quick
Give
math.
your
That's
take,
quick
Hassan.
math.
Give your take, Hassan. This is gonna be drastic. This is about to be Grizzlies in 4 for him.
Just to
See, I
counteract
know the
me.
Lakers are a good team. Some people didn't even think they'll beat the Timberwolves. So, okay.
Who are these some people?
What are your picks? What's your pick for this one? What's your pick? Analysis.
All right, so I have Memphis in 6. I think Memphis will win in 6. I think Ja Morant is him against him. I think he's gonna show us what he's capable of. I think they're going to on the right trajectory in the playoffs. Where the first year they made it, they lost in the first round. Second year they lost to the champions and pushed them past their limits, and they've gotten better this year, in my opinion. Desmond Bane is really good. He's been past my expectations before the beginning of the season. Jaren Jackson's a DPOY. He's not fouling as much. Dylan Brooks has his role as a fouler and an enforcer too, as a fouler.
I actually think he's
enforces
gonna
them
be big for the series.
Yeah, and if he makes shots, it's going to be really good for them. Plus, like I said before, the way that the Lakers finished the last game will have implications to me personally on how they'll play in this series.
This is the craziest thing.
Allegedly.
And then
You say my analysis.
the reason
and then
why,
that phrase.
okay, but I actually have reasonings. I'm not going to say 2 + 2 = 4. The reason why is because LeBron's impact, him dropping 30 yesterday and winning in the way that they did, shows to me that his impact on winning is not the same as it was in the past. If he's dropping statistical numbers and they're not impacting winning as it should be with the numbers, but the way that they won, the way that they won wasn't as good as you
He was
wanted.
talking about this sooner.
You can agree with me that his 30 wasn't as impactful as it was 2
The
years
dude
ago.
averages damn near 30. Hassan, like what?
I don't know about the way that he impacted with this 30 versus he scored 30 points. He was efficient.
but
He made a game-winning pass
and
to a fucking.
he doesn't play all
that
5
was a
positions.
good game-winning pass,
He
but he
doesn't
also
play
had
all
a
5
turnover
positions.
too.
He can't control
His
D'Angelo
plus-minus
Russell.
isn't the same.
Nothing
Can't
happened with the
control- I don't
turnover.
give a
Nothing
fuck
happened with the
about no
turnover.
plus-minus.
Nothing happened with the turnover.
DJ McCollum had a plus of 14 today.
Okay, that means he played a decent game overall.
We just watched the game.
Yeah.
Have a good game.
Doesn't mean because he had some bad plays at the end doesn't mean he's.
I'm not saying that plus minus doesn't mean anything, but it's
has a
also
factor,
not
like,
like
come on,
the
man.
whole thing.
Okay, I'm just saying like LeBron struggling not him struggling, but the team struggling in the play-in game and him dropping the stats that he did showcases to me that it might be challenging to win this series. And also AD has problems being aggressive. One game he'll like drop 30, the other game he'll like his demeanor isn't as high. Is that what it's called?
True.
He's not as aggressive as he should be, and that's been his problem for years. So I think Memphis will come in showing aggression. I think they'll win game 1. Lakers win game 2.
I think Memphis wins game 1 too, though. I'm with
And
you
then
there.
they'll win 1 in Staples, and then I think go back and forth actually. And then they'll
Would
win
you have
6?
6? Memphis in 6?
They'll win 1 on the road. Yeah, 6.
Okay. I got the Lakers in 7. I'm with you there. I think
That's respectable.
I think the difference in this series, personally, like I mean, obviously I'm slightly biased, but even looking at it objectively, I think no Steven Adams is big because if Jaren does get in foul trouble, because I think he will
Possible.
get in foul trouble in one of the games. I'm not saying every game he's gonna foul out, but I can definitely see AD, LeBron.
No Brandon Clark.
They're gonna bust out Tillman, bro, and then he's gonna get cooked.
I'm saying the Lakers are the best team at getting to the free throw line, drawing fouls. I mean, it's just facts. Like,
That's a fact. You shake your head.
You're
No, I
shaking
know
your head,
it
but
is
it's
facts.
true.
It is facts.
And-
It's just
and-
bad. Like
and
I
the-
was thinking about the free throw differential for the rest of the
These haters,
season.
bro.
They're the best,
Go
bro.
back and watch all the. It's not like they not fouling
Yeah.
them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like they're not just handing niggas
But
balls. Like
no Steven Adams, so Jaren gets in foul trouble. Like Gabe said, they're gonna have to bench him. Dylan Brooks, we know he fouls. Like the Grizzlies are notorious for
definitely.
fouling, and the Lakers are notorious for drawing fouls. And I think that's gonna be the difference in the series. You're right about all the stuff you said. Ja Morant, we don't have nobody stop Ja Morant. Well,
Yeah.
Vando, but like
Nah, man.
Hope to contain. Hope to contain.
contain.
type shit.
superstars in
think
general,
of
just hope to
Vando
contain
on
them.
Ja.
Like,
Yeah,
we will
Jaws
after
is Jaws is gonna do. He's gonna like what
Landis
he
will
did
be
in the.
okay, but he's not jumping with Ja.
Yeah, he's
like
not.
if he gets to the rim, he's scoring. He's just good at staying in front of him.
Desmond Bain too. No one can guard him.
Yeah, if Desmond Baines hits, he's gonna hit some shots. I think he's gonna have the best. Like out of all the players, I think he's gonna have the best series on
like
the
best role
Grizzlies.
player that scores the most or that has the biggest impact.
I think like this is gonna be a series where he averages like 25 plus points. I think I don't see him having like a poor game. Maybe like a 15-point game, not great, but I think he's gonna have a great series personally. Based on what I know of the Lakers, they're gonna key in on stopping Ja. So
Yeah.
obviously, I don't think he's gonna average 10
stopped.
points or nothing, but we're gonna make it hard on him. AD at the rim. They're gonna throw different defenders at him. Jared Vanderbilt, Rui, they're just Dennis. They're just gonna try whatever they can. And
Plus
again, I don't
the-
think they're gonna stop him, but I think this is gonna make it harder on him, where he could have some inefficient games, and obviously where Lakers win some games. So.
Yeah. Plus the Grizzlies, like if they showcase what they did last year with the inefficiencies and some, like what what Minnesota did yesterday,
Like allowing
like,
runs and
play
shit?
stupid, yeah, like they play dumb, like, and Lakers do have a chance of winning the series.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
I just think they're gonna evolve from last year.
I'm not like this. I don't think it's a guaranteed. The Lakers could. I see a way the Lakers could lose this series, but I do think they have a better team, and I do think that not having Steven Adams, I know it's just like he's just a role player,
No,
but
maybe I do want Jaren Jackson guarding Anthony Davis though. That's a better matchup.
the one thing I will say though is not having Steven Adams. Now you're taking AD away from the paint because now he has to step out to guard Jaren, and that obviously the no rim protection there when Ja drives past fucking
Yeah,
whoever. But
everyone.
yeah. But again, the fouls. It's going to be a good series, good back and forth. Hope
Can't tell me
Shannon
this
Sharp
team's
shows up to one of the games. We kind of need that
He needs
shit.
to go to all of them.
Yeah.
Every home game,
Do
he
you-
needs to be there.
Do you want Josh shooting or do you want to sag off? Like
No,
let's say
you want
Vando's
him
on him.
shooting.
You do
Yeah.
So
not
you
want
want
him
you
going
want
to the rim. Are you
So
kidding?
so you want Vando to sag off?
99% of the rim. Like,
He's
let him
not-
shoot.
no.
He's an improved three-point
But
shooter.
he
though,
has.
from
That's
last
what I'm
year.
asking. He's improved. That's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
you don't want
so
to
we
sag
sit-
off him, but if you're saying, okay, is he going to blow by me or let him shoot a three? You want him to shoot the three.
Okay.
He's far more. Yeah, he's far more.
So
effective
Vando's sitting
at the rim.
back. Is Josh still trying to drive on him? Yes, right?
Well, he's not going to sit back, but he's also not going to like press him like
Yeah.
he presses Steph
Yeah,
Curry.
yeah,
so
exactly.
it's-
Vando has good size and length though. So
Yeah,
he can
Vando
take a
makes
step
smart
back.
defensive
Level of
plays.
speed is on a entirely
True,
different
but
level.
that's why we
He'll
got
have to take a
Schroeder
step back, honestly.
for the speed. The Schroeder can keep up with Ja, but he's just
Shorter
not-
will stay in front and put his.
He just can't
Kind of scrums
defend
him,
him
like,
like
if he just
vertically.
pushes him. Yeah, that's true. And if he pushes him off, nigga might.
That's
go
what's
through.
help defense, bro. Comes in.
Yeah.
Vando comes in.
Fair.
This will be interesting.
See,
Series.
like Vando on Luka makes more sense because he's not as athletic as Ja is, but
These
Vando on
these
Ja,
West series, there a lot of them are going to be good, and I think
all of them, actually.
Yeah, well, besides
Well,
the
maybe
Nuggets
the
one,
Denver,
probably,
yeah.
Omari
So I'm gonna take the Lakers in 6
6.
because all for the reasons that Bess said. But I was watching one of the shows this morning. And let me just bring. I forgot which
No
one.
free
it was.
press?
I watched all of them.
No.
Yeah. I'm not saying which ones. I watched all of them. But guess how many fouls Jaren Jackson has against the Lakers this year?
Averaging 5.
Yeah, he has 15 fouls.
How many games? 3 or
Out of 3.
Oh,
so every
Ding,
game
ding,
he's had
ding.
5 fouls against the
Hey, but-
Lakers. So it's just like if
Let me rebut
But-
that though.
yeah,
Let him
yeah,
finish the
yeah.
sentence, and
Let
then
him
you
cook.
go.
So, and that's, I'm sure, I forgot when how many games we played without Steven Adams, but I'm sure some of them were with Steven Adams in. So it's just like, and they had Steven Adams most likely like guarding AD or like, or guarding the paint.
It's just a big body too.
Yeah, so
even if he,
I feel like as seeing the foul numbers from Jaren, like he hasn't been fouling as a whole in total as much this year, which is good. He's DPOY candidate, props to him. But it's just against the Lakers so far, he still has 5 fouls a game. And considering that the Lakers are the leading free throw differential team, when the game slows down, that matters a lot. I favor the
Good
Laker
point.
in the half court set. The
That's a
Grizzlies
great
struggle a
point,
little bit.
because that's a lot of the
Better
Grizzlies'
transition,
offense is
though.
transition.
So I think
Same
that
with the
if
Lakers, they've been
as
really
long
good
as they
transition.
as long as the Lakers play their potential and abuse AD in the paint,
LeBron
I
too.
think that when LeBron
Driving
everyone,
in, and he's gonna come in and
As
try
long
and
as
be a
they've
hero
been-
block.
The
as
half
long as
court,
they've been playing,
We
like
know
that,
what you think already. We already know.
as long as they play like
this
that,
man's generationally hating on you right now.
as long as they play like that, I think
Generational
that
dick
I think that the Lakers could pull off this upset. I mean, it's an upset, but
It is an upset. It's
I
seven.
feel, yeah.
Hey, it's a 7 seed.
I feel like as long as AD is aggressive, he has to at least have 30 and 12 this season, this
Average?
series.
Yeah, I think you will.
At the very least, because with no Steven Adams, with no you got Xavier Tillman
As
you
the
know,
backup
like,
big
Hey, the
It's
thing
like-
about the series too is I really hope. Well, I think the shit talking is about to go crazy. You know, Dylan Brooks
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be talking all that.
It's gonna be
smack.
hype.
man.
It's gonna be a hype series.
He already
for sure.
talked shit. He said about LeBron
He
sending
wanna
him over
knock him
something.
out, yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah,
already
but
started.
he gave him his flowers though.
Yeah.
So.
But in that
Yeah,
type, like, you
that's
don't
an
want to give
acceptable thing.
LeBron like more material to be.
Don't piss him
about,
off,
you know
bro.
what I
Because
mean?
when LeBron gets pissed off, you damn near gonna go 40, 10, and 10 or some shit, or
When?
35, 10, and
I
10.
mean, no player really pisses this man off. Yeah, not that I can think of.
Solomon Hill. Nah, just
The only thing I think of,
Clay
is
pissed him
like
off.
the,
we got the
Clay
meme
pissed
from
him
the
off.
Celtics series.
Clay
remember?
Thompson pissed him
Yeah,
off in the finals.
Miami LeBron was pissed
Clay
off.
Thompson pissed
when
him
he
off.
said,
He's like, and then he came back 3-1.
he
Oh,
said something
yeah.
crazy. I forgot.
He did.
Was
I don't
not the
remember.
cupcake shit, right? Or the
Yeah, it is the cupcake. I forgot.
But then he laughed, and then
I
he was
thought
like,
the KD thing was a cupcake thing. No.
Oh no, they said that he
is
was crying or like complaining. Clay,
yeah,
Clay said he
yeah.
was-
He's like, oh, Clay said that, and then back from 3-1,
Is that picture with him in the headphones? With the sun, like,
and it's going
And then,
crazy.
like Tatum, I guess bumping him, but that's not talking trash. That's just any.
he doesn't like
Nobody
visibly.
That's a
really
good
talks
basketball
trash
play.
to LeBron like that.
I respect
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. You just don't want to. The whole Lakers team, like, sometimes they come out flat and unmotivated, and you don't want to give them a reason to not do that. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
because I think that's the one thing. The same thing happened with the Timberwolves. We started off terrible, shooting awful in that game, and if the Grizzlies continuously give us reasons to lock in more, it's just not a good idea.
And the
Back
Grizzlies.
to Omari's point though, with the Jaren Jackson fouls at 15, I think that's one thing that you key in going into the series because that's a huge factor.
You're saying the Lakers keying or the Grizzlies?
Grizzlies
keying?
keying, I'm sorry, Grizzlies keying in on because that's a huge factor of why they lost those games. And if you're going over the tape, you're obviously going to see that happening. And if he limits his fouls, then what's really stopping them from winning this series? in my
That's
opinion.
true, but
You
it's
think they
just like
double AD?
In the post for sure. Like, you
I
have
think
to.
once he's like I don't know if it's like the plus 25 plus or something, but I think at like the post or like the free throw line, I think they're gonna try and like double him. But I don't think they're gonna actively look to just, oh my god, double instantly. I think when
the
he's
post,
like
yeah, you do.
situational doubles, like when it's like, when it
No,
matters.
every post you
No,
want to
you have
double
to
him
double
because you
him.
want the ball out of his hands. If you
Yeah.
take 80 out the game, like it's easy wins. Easy wins for them.
Because if they double and
I
we're
wouldn't
hitting
say he
shots,
wins.
like he just dishes it to like an open three, like any other people like Schroeder, Malik.
That's fair. If they're hitting shots,
If they're hitting shots, so it's like that's why I'm saying situational. Because if we're doing that, then they're not gonna want to
I
double.
mean, yeah, if you don't double AD, he's gonna kill you. Like,
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So
and if AD was a better playmaker, like he's a good playmaker, but he's not like Jokic.
He could
you know
be
what I mean?
better.
Like
He
you
could
can't
be
dou-
better. Okay,
you
no
can't
one's
just
like-
keep- you can't just keep doubling Jokic because he can pass the ball out. You know, AD's not
that good of
that good of a
All right,
playmaker.
do you still have Lakers in 4?
no, what the fuck, dude? It's like Lakers in 6.
Okay, good.
Oh, okay, so he was strong.
let me just say my shit, dude. I'm a huge Laker fan. I'm gonna say whatever I want, but Lakers in 6.
So I'm
After hearing what they said, that's why you said Lakers in 6. That's why you
No, bro. The whole time I had Lakers in 6, bro.
Let's move
Come
on.
on.
Let's move on.
Okay.